All right, how about the Florida Gators, Shane? I mean, troubling season. Yeah, you basically lost all the games you had to win aside from Utah, losing to Vanderbilt. Poor end of the season. Anthony Richardson off to the NFL. This is a tough one. What do you think about the
Yeah.
Gators?
This is a tough one, man. And for all those reasons, you could argue what you want. Anthony Richardson won a lot of games, and you could argue that he lost a lot of games down there. So I don't know if we're a better team because of that, but maybe we are because we're not focused on one individual player here. I love the running back room. I hate the fact that we've got all these cats in the portal. That kind of worries me, but still, you got to remember this is year one. We're naturally going to have a little bit of a fallout from that locker room. Billy's still building this thing, and so I'm going to hold right now. And yeah, I'm going to hold. I'm not selling. I still think we got to give some time to the Swamp. It's a different baby down there. It feels like, and they struggled at times to find their identity. But there at the end of the season, we saw flashes of what he wants to do. He wants to be physical. He wants to run the ball, and I think you build around that. You need a quarterback, yes, but you don't need that to be your focal piece right now. So I think the recruiting's going well. The portal was a little bit of an eye opener to me, but just because they're in the portal doesn't mean they're not coming back. So
Right.
for that, again, I'm just going to hold on the Gators here.
Yeah, and this one program, Shane, is the one I give a pass on the portal, just because he's in his going into his second year, but first year on the job. So who knows? I mean, the players may not fit what he wants. They may be unhappy with their new coaches or coordinators or so on. You're better off, guys, if they're not fully on board, getting them out of your program anyway. So a little bit different for teams like Alabama, A&M, and Arkansas with more established, longer track record at the school. So, again, I give them a pass for any of the portal stuff. I would imagine they're going to be adding guys via the transfer portal. But next season's huge, brother. 3 SEC home games. We've hit on it. They got to go to Utah. They get Georgia on a neutral field. These fans, Shane, they're some of the best. They're some of the worst. Just like a lot of the SEC fan bases. They will not accept subpar performances. The expectations in Gainesville is championship football. Fell way short of that year one. I don't think anyone's ready to run him off because the big thing you said there, Shane, recruiting is going fantastic for the Florida Gators. They just added another quarterback right before we hopped on here, one of the top juniors in the country. So the future is very bright, but he's got to win some of these games next year. Otherwise, he's going to be on the hottest seat in the damn SEC going into his third year. So I'm holding for the Florida Gators. Same answer there we both have for the Florida Gators. Future looks bright.
Yeah.
But crazier things have happened. You know what?
That's right. It's like one of them teeter-totters, you just don't know.